I play the bass in Girl Scout.
Hi, I'm Emma and I sing and play guitar in Girl Scout.
I'm Pat. I play drums in Girl Scout.
Hello, my name is Victor and I play guitar in Led Zeppelin.
Damn.
Said I'll never forget. I know it well enough to draw it. And I remember that I drew a heart around her name while crying on the floor.
Actually, we met many years ago.
Yeah.
We studied together and we studied together, but basically the band formed when the three of us studied together at the Royal College of Music in Stockholm. And we were in the same class, and then we started playing in a duo, me and Emma, and played some jazz standards and stuff, and then we started playing more indie stuff, and then we started the band.
It felt pretty good from the get-go. I think from the first rehearsal, I think you and I had like started a couple song ideas that weren't finished. It was maybe 2 or 3. And we ended up having like a 4-hour rehearsal, and then by the time the rehearsal was done, I think we had like 5 or 6 songs almost finished. There wasn't like a formal like lockdown in Sweden, but it was like, only meet your friends. So like the group of friends that ended up becoming our circle during that time was basically like the band. So we just ended up rehearsing for basically nothing in particular except for the sake of just like rehearsing some songs, recording some demos.
Tongue-tied, covered in rust.
The more we play shows, the more people are singing along, which is still kind of shocking, to be honest. Like, it used to be like, we'd play the whole set, and we usually almost always end the set with Do You Remember Sally Moore? And some people would know like the chorus of that song. And now it's kind of spread, so like, we've had a couple shows where like every song that's released, people know, which is wild.
We had a great show in Gothenburg when we were doing our Nordic tour, and all of your friends were there and your family, and loads of people from Gothenburg, and it was just, I don't know what happened.
It was like
just
this cramped room, and like everyone was just like screaming and
it
like
was intense.
singing along.
Yeah, the crowd was in it. I really liked the Stockholm show too.
That was fun too.
That was
Yeah,
good.
it was
The latest
intense.
one at Slakchick was really good.
That started by us going up on stage, and the sound engineer wasn't at the board.
But we were so nervous, so we didn't realize.
No,
Yeah, I
let's-
was nervous
let's
as
just play.
hell.
And then the first thing that happened, the first thing we do is we break into this chord, and my string broke. Like on the first chord of the song, my string
just,
broke. It was intense, and then we just like, oh fuck, let's switch guitars, and I switched guitars, and then the sound person came there, and then we started playing.
It was like only sound from our monitors.
It was strange.
And then your string
But
broke.
it was fun.
Yeah.
But some
Probably any basement, anywhere.
Or maybe someplace nice and warm where we could go to the beach
Maybe
after the gig.
Coachella. I
That
would
would be
love
nice.
to go to LA. That'd be fun.
I'd like Ibiza.
Coachella is the perfect gig for us. Coachella.
Hello,
Your move.
please book us.
I am an animal, weary and disturbed, so sick of it all. Waiting now my turn, I'll never be right for you. Just give me what I want.
The song Monster that just came out, the way we wrote it was Victor had a riff and parts of like a chorus, kind of.
Yes.
And then I wrote chords for a verse.
Yes.
And then we wrote kind of a melody-ish.
Yes.
And then we kind of just started, I think I was just like riffing words basically in the verses, and then we didn't really have anything for the chorus for a bit. It kind of became like a song about living at home with your parents when you're 16 and you really want to move out, just kind of being a bitch. I think that was like, that's like the core emotion.
That's
just
a
like,
good phrasing.
just, it's about being a bitch, which I have a lot of experience with.
She knows everything.
I know everything about being a bitch.
I'll disagree, so cry all you want.
I don't know. I'm afraid of very large statues.
Oh yeah! We established this week that he's afraid of statues that are too big.
Yeah.
So like, you know when like there's a statue and there's a face and it's as big as you are long? He doesn't like that.
Sick of it all, waiting now my turn. I'll never be right for you. Just give me what I want. I'm a monster.
Like
We just made a band in the wrong place.
Yep.
Which is really nice though, because then everyone around us is playing jazz. They're like, oh my god, you have a band? That's so cool. Where, you know, when you're in other circles, it might be like, oh, you have a band?
Yeah. But like since we
Cool.
started during the pandemic as well, we didn't really get the chance to be out doing those shows and like meeting all these other bands. And we haven't really been part of that as much like in Sweden, so it's kind of hard to get a grip of like what it's like.
I'm not to like put pressure on the audience, but like, it's nice when you can see that they're as in it as you are.
A nice smile.
And maybe like some head bobbing. I can appreciate a good head bob.
A little
I
this
feed off of that.
and a little that.
And if you know the lyrics, if you sing along,
Oh my god. I will
I like that.
do stuff
Yes, please.
to you afterwards if you sing along. That's weird.
It's a little much.
I'm
was
sorry.
It's a little unethical,
I'm sorry.
maybe.
I shouldn't have said that. Okay. But I will do that.
Energy.
Yeah.
And enthusiasm. If you don't like it, it's okay.
It's alright. Go watch something
We're
else.
good with that also.